Warning, do not enter.
I used to be able to do that voice. Apparently not anymore. Do not enter. No public access. Access equals kill on sight. I will stab you if you step foot in this portal. And I will not hesitate whatsoever. Oh, hey, Pigman family. What's shaking, guys? Hello, everybody. SevRoks is back with another episode of Rebuilding Redemption. Today's Wednesday. I know I'm a day late. Just hold your pantyhose and keep them on your tuchus. Don't get them in a twist either. That's not good at all. But anyway, sorry for being a day late. I totally lost track of time yesterday. And at least we're getting one out. So, back over at the family business once again. Kind of giving progress reports today. It's all I'm really doing. I'm not doing any sort of building or fancy activities, but I've been doing some other things in the server, and it's time for a progress report. So starting off over here at the family business, we got some guys heavily in the works. We got a blacksmith who's rocking awesomely. We got a priest. We got our silk touch guy still kicking. We got a chef we're working on. Got a farmer we're working on. Still working on getting perfect villagers, but that's kind of been put on the back burner while I'm doing community-based stuff. I've also got the spawner, or the infinite villager breeder, up and going again. Come on, double tap sprint work. There we go. You see, they are breeding nicely. We're getting a lot of them. So as soon as we get, how many we got in here? Press F3. The E, we got about 130. Max, I think, about 130 in there. Alright, that's good, very good, very good. So, once we get to about 130, actually once we get to about 200, we'll cut it off again, and then start trying to perfect what's in there. So that's pretty much it for the villagers. As far as everything else goes around here, I took down the center place, because I need to rebuild it. I liked the idea of the tree ring, which was here originally. But I decided I wanted to make it a little bit fancier. So I destroyed it all, took it all down. Now all that's left is this hole in the ground where we have the portal and the little villager stands I kind of need to get rid of, but I'm too lazy to. Iron Golem Farm, let's check on this. I haven't looked at this in a while. How much we got? Ooh, good amount. It's good, we're working back some iron. We're working up some iron again because I'm out of iron. Well, not out of it. I have like 2 block stacks, I think. But I've had lots of people wanting to buy iron as well. So, kind of need to get some iron back in stock because I've had to turn down a couple offers for iron. Now, what else? A few other things to do with the family business. We've sold a lot. In the short time that I've been using my villagers to buy things, we can come over here and check out what I've got. And this isn't all of it. I have things that are in bulk, but I can't show you guys because it's in hiding. But we've already got some blacksmith stuff working. I had a lot of chain. I've already sold a full chain set to Bubbles. I've sold diamond chest plates, boots, helmets. I've had an efficiency 5 book that I sold. I've had quite a bit of stuff that I've sold so far just from trying to perfect them. So that's awesome. I've made, actually, if we check on our ender chest here, we can see how much diamonds I've made. And all of these diamonds I'm about to show you are from the family business in earnings. We have a stack and 3 diamonds. Not blocks, but that's like, because that's outrageous, but diamonds. That's pretty intense. From not even having one perfected villager yet, I'm proud of that. A few other things. Oh, you probably noticed the diamond chest plate in there. I have that left over for anyone who wants to buy it. You could probably notice the dragon egg. We'll get to that in a bit. But one more thing about the family business is we have some competition. I think he's going to call it TJ Laboratories or something like that. I don't know what he plans on calling it. But anyway, TJ has attempted a villager farm similar to ours, or mine. Well, I'm going to say ours because Mike's part of this too. And he wants to try to compete, and he's convinced that he's going to make more profit than me, even though I've already made a stack of diamonds in profit. Good luck, TJ. That's all I have to say. And another thing about TJ is the fact of the matter that he kind of overpopulated his villagers because he's close enough to spawn where his chunks are generated all the time. So his villagers got in the thousands, almost 1,000. They got like 850 or something like that. And Bubbles and Darth took it upon themselves to go over to his house and kill all of his villagers and his cows, because his cows somehow mouse breeded as well. And they were lagging out the server, so that had to be taken care of. Sorry, TJ, but it had to be done. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the family business and little news and things on that. Haven't done too much over there. Now it's time to get to the good part. We're in October now. What's today? Today is the 9th. So we got like 22 days until Halloween. That's going to be pretty cool. So I decided it's about time to decorate the hub for Halloween, because I've never decorated the hub for Halloween before. Not once. I've decorated for Christmas, I think twice, but never done it for Halloween or any other holidays besides Christmas. So this year I decided to do it for Halloween as well. And, well, tell me what you think. Let's patch this back up because we don't need to go back there. Down here in the bottom floor, there's really not too much extravagant down here. We have I've transformed the centerpiece into like a little willow tree. We got some pumpkins and some different types of like mud and stuff on the ground there. We got cobwebs all around, some leaves and all that jazz, just to kind of make it a little creepy foresty feeling. Now, up here, I'll show this in a second. Up here is where the good stuff is. This is the room I originally did, and this is kind of the elaborate room. Start off on the outsides here. We have, same with down there, we have all of the leaves and stuff with the cobwebs coming off. We also have some hedges around the corners with some jack-o'-lanterns on them. Bubbles has even took upon himself to decorate his own hub, which looks very nice and very spooky. I haven't done anything with mine except for change the torches for redstone lamps to give it a little bit of a gloomy feel. What else do we have? That's pretty much it on the outside here. Some vines, some stuff on the inside. Oh, Bubbles? I'm going to say this is Bubbles, but I don't know who did this, but whoever did is a genius. I never thought of this. They put redstone on the ground to look like blood. Oh, Bubbles. I'm going to say this is Bubbles, but if it's someone else, please let me know. This is brilliant. That's ingenious. You are awesome, whoever did that. This is not supposed to be here. Some idiot placed this. Anyway, now to the centerpiece. This is what I'm most proud of. The centerpiece here was kind of thought of with help from my mom, to be 100% honest. My mom loves Halloween, and she's done a lot of Halloween decorative parties and stuff like that. So I asked her, I want to do something in the Minecraft hub that we have, because she knows what this looks like. I've shown it to her before, because she's interested in what I'm doing. And she's like, well, what if you make like a bunch of little areas, like a little haunted house and a little like witch and stuff like that. So I decided I'd split up into 4 different sections and make it kind of like a little bit of smorgasbord of Halloween decorations. So that's what I've done. On this side here, we have our scarecrow. I still need to get a wither skull from Bubbles to put on top of him. But we have like the big willow tree. We got some pumpkins, kind of like a pumpkin patch. And we got a little scarecrow here with a missing head. On this side, we got a graveyard. The willow tree continues over. And we have the graveyard. It says, "Rest in peace, Pinhead Larry." If we look inside, "The Truth" by SevRoks. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Oh, speaking of which, happy Leif Erikson Day, everybody. I'm just going to put that out there, because today is Leif Erikson Day. I just want to say happy Leif Erikson Day, everybody. But SpongeBob reference and a half, with the "Rest in peace, Pinhead Larry," and "No, I'm actually Dirty Dan." Thought that was a little clever thing I did. Over here we have the witch's hut. Someone insisted on putting a lot more netherwort. I don't know who did that. They need to stop screwing with things, guys. Come on. But over here is the witch's hut. We got some ingredients. We got some netherwort. We got some potions of brewing. And originally supposed to be fire under the cauldron, but it kind of burnt down the hub, so I got rid of that. Over here we have the haunted house. I also took the ability to have a sign here as like an armrest, and I put "Please leave the Halloween display intact. Thanks." And they're obviously not listening, but whatever. We got a little chandelier here. We got wither painting. This originally was supposed to be a bed, and then Bubbles thankfully reminded me of all the idiots on the server. No offense, guys. Not idiots, but derps. That's a better word. Bubbles thankfully reminded me of that, and when you try to sleep in beds in the nether, they explode. And for the sake of wanting to keep my beautiful display intact, I switched it out for a little seat. And that's pretty much the centerpiece, and really that's all I've done in the hub here. I really like it. Everyone else seems to moderately enjoy it. I'm really proud of it, but everyone else is like, it's okay, it's okay. But, you know, I'm happy with it, so that's all that matters. One more thing for the hub. Down here, Bubbles did this. This area down here, this is the fiery pit of death that originally is there every other day of the year when it's not a holiday. He took it upon himself to clear out this area down here and make it all nether brick with ice behind it and then fences. It looks really good. It's very simple, very sleek, but we can use this space for other things, and we're going to have to because... What's today? 9th? Is today Darth's birthday? It may be. I'll have to ask Bubbles. I'm pretty sure it's either the 9th or the 10th. Oh, well, I'm a derp. Let's go check. This is why I created this. A while back, created something called the birthday book. Because I wanted to see when everyone's birthday was. Darth, October 10th, so it's tomorrow. Okay. I see it's tomorrow. I knew it was sometime around here. Someone still has a bunch of crap in there, but that little room down there was made very kindly by Bubbles. We'll have to utilize that, so thanks, Bubbles. That's awesome that you did that. Alright, to the next thing on the little tour of updates. Let's head on down the Redemption Village tunnel. I believe I've already shown the tunnel, but we got some cool updates brewing in Redemption Village. We're starting to get some people involved with building and starting to get it the way I wanted it to look. And what I mean by that is everyone's going to make, or some sort, not everyone, but if you want to, we're going to make some sort of Halloween shop in the village. I'm like designating plots. I'm not designating, but I'm making plots that people can choose from. And people are starting to choose and start to slowly build shops and stuff. So I'll show you guys what has been going on over here in Redemption Village. At first glance, really not too much. But when you look a little closer, pretty substantial. Due to the fact we have a sign here, sold to Darth Crazy 743. He didn't really buy it, but he just chose it. And then Bubbles gets this one. And then over here, I don't know where to begin. I guess let's begin with everyone's plots, and then we'll kind of go into detail on what I've actually changed. This is Evans. Olga Pimp. Mrs. Olga Pimp Friendly Slut Pirate. That's a mouthful. This is his temporary shop. He's going to redo it. That's just a placeholder for now. We go down here, down our walkway. And we got Bean's shop. That's a work in progress. There's going to be some more plots around here. I just got to get this area fixed up. We got a little pathway back here. Got another pathway back here. All of it's kind of connected and meshed together in close quarters is which I want this village to be. The new idea for the village, also kind of the original idea for the village, was to make kind of like a Christmas feel village, where it's all very compact, buildings stacked on top of each other, with beautiful landscaping and things like that, so you're still getting a lot of pops of color in there, but very compact, snowy, that kind of thing. And so far, it's coming along well. We just got to get some more buildings in here and finish up terraforming. The lighthouse hasn't, not the light, what am I saying? The courthouse, there we go, hasn't changed at all. I've removed one of the little boxes of leaves, the little hedge boxes, because there was a building right here. And I probably need to fix up this walkway a little bit, make it a little bit more noticeable, because you can't really tell there's a walkway. I might here just cut out a walkway here. I was like, a walkway here? What was that? I don't know. But Town Square, nothing's really happened. Now let's get on to the biggest thing that I've changed, and I did this just this morning, actually. Oh, also, I've cleaned this up a bit. I've made this kind of squared off here. I want everything very symmetrical, very square, very compact. That's why I'm doing these kind of walls instead of just having grass. I'm actually doing walls here and there to make everything look very city. The heck? Oh, scared the crap out of me. Where'd you come from, guy? Okay. Arrow bounced off you. That's nice. Thank you for shooting me from a mile away. Why are there so many mobs spawning? What is this crap? I normally never have this issue. Alright, oh, I see why. Oops. There we go. It's because there's not a torch right here, and there should be a torch right here. Well, instead of going that way, let's just look right here. You probably already noticed is that I flattened all of these edges. Originally, these were all like mountain slopes and sloped all the way down to the water. I've completely flattened these off to have multiple stories of kind of like a boardwalk is how I'm thinking of it. If we come on down here, this actually loops all the way around to the front of the village. Sorry about that brief interruption there, but with all that being said, that's going to wrap up this episode. Sorry it's a little bit shorter, not really doing too much, but showing off what I've been up to lately and what's been going on the server. So nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow, expect a little cool video coming out, not anything I've done before, so it's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see if you guys like it or not. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I'll most definitely see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.